Ah, look how beautiful the weather is, man. Look at the sky, look at the shit. God damn. Yeah, so today we're gonna talk about all the benefits of martial arts, what you can do for yourself, what you can do with your life. Let's go. First pump check. I really need to get locked in, you know? Okay, so beginning with my story, I started doing Muay Thai when I was 19 and I'm 21 right now. For the first 6 months of doing Muay Thai, I was doing it for like 3 days a week. I wasn't doing it as frequently as when I started doing at the end of the 6 months when I decided to start going to the gym every day. For every week, 5 days a week for about a year and a half. So that's solid year and a half of going to my fight gym for 5 days a week, every week. You know, I learned a lot of things about life and people and relationships and also your body. Lots of things about your body. Year and a half, I was training every day. I was coming to the gym 3 days a week. It was Muay Thai 2 days a week, or I would go 6 days a week, and that would be like 3 days a week Muay Thai and 3 days a week of, bag work and just, training by yourself. Just you and the boxing bag, and you just do whatever you want for an hour and a half and 2 hours. And I would do this every day, Monday to Friday, some weeks even Monday to Saturday, be there, train there. Okay, after spending a while in silence and really thinking about my experience doing Muay Thai for 1.5 years, every day, every week, 5 days a week, what benefits it gave me and what benefits you can also feel if you start doing either Muay Thai or any other martial arts which involves sparring and some intense moments. Okay, first one, I hope you can see this, bro. Stamina. Let's go. You automatically get better stamina if you do this kind of activity. If you do martial arts for a prolonged period of time, you will get better stamina because your body just naturally adapts to the whole regime, to the whole workouts. Coordination. My coordination definitely has gotten better, but by the time as I was doing Muay Thai, being able to balance on one leg, being able to balance on both, on both of your feet when you're moving in different ways, attacking under different angles, whatever, or just, going away from the opponent, which is most of the time when you're at least in the beginning. But just with the time, it gets way more complex when you're doing kicks and whatever, or knees and elbows. The footwork is just different, and so you have to get better coordination. Just there's no other way. You can't be shit. You can't have shit coordination and be good at martial arts. You have to be able to balance. Let's go. Willpower, resilience. I hope to make some subtitles to this, bro. Willpower, resilience. Every time in the gym when we had some HIIT workouts, the high intensity interval workouts, when you're doing your bag work, then you're doing the push-ups with weights, or you're boxing with like 2 kilo weights, whatever. You feel shit. You are supposed to feel shit. That's good that you feel like shit, and you have to push through that. Not stopping as much when you do that. Trying to go further and further and further. Every time it brings you to, like new horizons, or like new psychological horizons. Like, you can do way more than you think when you push yourself through those moments. But in order for that to happen, those moments have to appear often, so you can, get comfortable with a certain level of, stress, which was really which was really a lot of stress for you at the beginning. Now it's like, okay, so you will adapt to that, and you will able to push even further, and you will understand, okay, my body can go way more. Strength. It is a lot of coordination involved in the whole martial arts thing, but if you do, you will get different kind of strength. Your muscles won't really get that big depending on what you do. Like, you can still do push-ups and pull-ups and whatever. It's just good workouts for, any type of athlete. If you do those things, you will get some muscle, but you will get different type of strength that you, different types. Different type of strength regarding your, let's say, attack power. Like, you will get different strength if you really understand how to throw a punch. That's a different kind of strength. Strength. God dang, why is this word so complicated, bro? Strength. Yeah. You will get different kind of strength. You can be a bodybuilder and still not be able to punch as strongly as, like a 60-kilo dude who just knows how to punch, who has this kind of strength, who knows the, how to really put the weight into the punch. So it's about learning and unlocking a new level of strength. Okay, and I think mental toughness will also be regarded as the willpower resilience. You will definitely get more mentally tough, like definitely tougher, because you go through so many periods of stress that you, as I said, you adapt to the whole environment, you adapt to the stress, and you become tougher. Okay, I will ignore these injuries because they will not get in my way of training today, fighting today, whatever. It's not gonna stop me. I am stronger than that. Those kind of moments when you wake up and you feel shit and you have like your feet hurt, your hands hurt. I got a fucking dent on my arm because I blocked a high kick, and from then on I got a dent in my arm. I don't know how to explain it, whatever. So many days when you feel like shit, you still push through that because you are better than that. You are not gonna be the guy who's like, bruh, I feel like shit, like I'm not gonna go to the training today. Nah, that's not how you are supposed to feel if you really like the martial arts, type of martial arts you're doing, or at least sticking through with it for a prolonged period of time. You will get mentally tougher and you will understand, okay, I can push more, I can do more. Yes, whatever hurts, whatever, it's just pain. We can push through this, no big deal. This one's very ego death. When you get beaten up by smaller dudes who are just technically way better than you, you get ego death. It's an automatic thing, which is a good thing. You start to respect every human being for, okay, you never know who's a fighter or who has done fighting. You never know. You never know if which capabilities do these people possess. So you start respecting people way more, even like the smaller dudes, which, like, if you didn't respect smaller dudes before, you will definitely respect after doing martial arts. Discipline. It kind of, all these aspects that I'm really talking about, they all kind of integrate with each other. It's like a symbiosis of all these aspects. You get a lot of things, with time. You just stick through trainings. You push yourself to go through trainings even when you don't feel like it. Just, the very important thing that I have to mention is the martial arts that you're doing ideally should be the one that you like. Like, You really have to enjoy the process. You can be shit, but if you enjoy the process, that's, you know, in my case, I was very lucky that I found, you know, Muay Thai, and I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do, bro. Like, I want to come here, I want to punch shit, you know, like, and kick shit, you know, like, it was nice, yeah. And that's what I wanted to do. In your case, you may have to try different sports. I did a lot of sports before I came to this, and I found martial arts best thing that can happen to a man. I cannot speak for women, but I think I can speak for men, definitely. Okay. Okay, better body, confidence in your 2 hands, 2 feet. That's very important. You get a better body because you do all that cardio, and if you don't eat in a caloric surplus, you will be okay. You will lose weight, you will look better, definitely. You will look way more defined, definitely. Confidence in your 2 hands, 2 feet, in, let's say, in a, you know, dangerous situation, right? Or any situation that may cause future danger, you are able to have that confidence in your both hands and feet, like, okay, I can defend myself, or I can also defend people who are around me, dear to me, whatever, or I can at least defend myself. That will give you a different level of calmness, also, which calmness in everyday life. It all involves with each other. Calmness generally, it will give you that confidence, and subsequently will give you the calmness in everyday situations. Like, I can defend myself, it's all good. If it's not a sucker punch and I can see the threat, it's all good, I control it, whatever. You just stay calm, and you stay calm only by going through lots of rounds of sparring when you are under constant attack and you have to defend yourself, and it's constant stress to your system, to your body. Generally, it's constant stress. The more you do, the more you are adapting. We adapt to everything. It's within a period of a couple of weeks or months, depending on what it is, I guess. But our bodies are always able to adapt to the environment. So if your environment involves constant, mild stress, not too much stress, I think Andrew Huberman has talked about it, about the zones of stress that actually put you into the productive kind of path. Mild stress, and you actually enjoy that stress, it will have such a positive effect on your mental health and general confidence, and your ability to navigate through the world without having any anxiety of being attacked, being endangered by other human beings. If he breathes oxygen, it's a fair fight. Bam, bam, you know. What else? Oh, also, yeah, new friends. I've gotten to know really good people when I was going to the gym. I learned a lot of like-minded people who would also like read books, you know, go to gym, you know, try to do something with their lives, I guess. That was interesting. I learned a lot of like new people from different kind of paths of life, and yeah. That will be it for today, bro. And as for the ending, just remember, it is what it is. Just keep working. Just keep working.